Today, let's look at Create Your Life Book by Tamara Laporte. Within this life book, it was the whole idea is to mesh together creativity and personal explorations. So she blends the two and to create this big life book. She has this book is great. It actually takes you through every single step of what to do and how to do it. She lets you know all her art supplies. And along the way, you actually not only get inspired by the pictures, but you also get taken on a journey of personal exploration. Um, a lot of the lessons are also quite varied. Like this one has a bit of Zen tangling in it. Not all of them are by Tamara. This one was about basically about goals almost, and setting your own goals as to what you want to achieve and feeling worthy and that sort of thing. So when you're doing the lessons from here, they mostly come from Tamara, and some come from some of the teachers that are on her program, which is called Lifebook. If you don't know anything about it, please know I'm not affiliated, but you can go into do a search on Tamara and search Lifebook, and you'll find that she offers lots of lessons from people from around the world to for you to just expand not only your art practice but yourself as well. I just love the connections and how quirky some of these things are. They're just fabulous because so often we have to be able to just create without worrying too much about what everything looks like. Even this one, I've done this one, it's so cute. And it's not my style at all, but it was fun. And that's the whole idea of a book like this, is to just look at what it is, try it out, and put your own spin on it, and find your own fun in what you're doing and what she's showing you. And then there's some that are very different to Tamara's style, like this one. This is Ivy Newport, who I follow and just adore her work. It's always so elegant. Well, must unlike my own, but the explorations that they take you on and the inspirations in this book are really, really wonderful, as well as that looking at yourself a little closer and doing exercises that maybe help you to learn something a little bit about yourself. So that's what I really enjoy. And the other thing that I have found is that Tamara has a very creative spin on what she does, and it's honestly inspiring. Even if you don't create in the same way, there's little parts of what she does that are inspiring. It can be the way she does her hearts, or how she puts little wings on things. And this part at the bottom is about how you can look at your stories that you tell yourself, and is it true, and what would your inner child say, etc., and your inner wise woman say. And so there's some really deep explorations in here, but it's good because it gets you questioning yourself and what you actually have been believing. I like affirmations, so so I really liked this one with it, which is an affirmation feather, and you know, writing your affirmations on the feather. As she says here, reframing your story. This is done by a different artist called Effie Wild. Also a completely different way of doing things. And so that's what I like about this book. There's so many varieties of style. And we talk then about gratitude and how you can change your life by expressing gratitude. And this is a common thing when you're wanting to change things, is to express gratitude. What I love about this one is painting over like a magazine picture. Oh, it's one of my favorite things to do because I don't know, it's just fun. It's very liberating. And then she goes into the power of crystals and things. This was done by someone else, and how she creates little crystal cards, which is just gorgeous. I have heaps of crystals, and so for me it really spoke to me. And I think this one relates a little bit more to almost tarot card like. It looks like tarot cards actually. And then we look at just different things. I mean, this is a little gratitude rolls, like, which looks really fun. You can take some idea like that and make it into something different. Certainly on your Christmas tree you can. And this is all about how you bind them together. So if you have created lots of different artworks and you want to keep it together in a book style, she goes into the ways that you can bind your book and how you can make it all come together. So in short, this is such a valuable book in different styles, in helping you to tap into yourself, in seeing how far you need to go, or how you need to, if you're wanting to change your life, how you're wanting to go about it. It's honestly a really worthwhile book getting if you are just looking for that extra inspiration or that encouragement, or maybe you do want to take that step and start changing things about yourself. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Take care. Bye for now.